There we go, and we are back. Monster Rancher, wrong system, I grabbed the wrong controller. Go for me. I just won movie prize. Okay, so Monster Rancher 4. And I have to turn my PS3 off in a minute. Because I actually just turned it on. It's fine. I'm not playing that today. On this one today. The joys of having multiple consoles that all have very similar looking controllers. They don't always grab the right one. But in any case, so where do we leave off? Last week, we ended our adventure with us unlocking the volcano. So this week, we want to try and go into the volcano, go do the volcano. We still want to be mindful of our schedule. So we have a mission for Reaper this week. And second week of February, we have Dust is up. So the third week of February. This is the first week we actually have to go visit the volcano. Without impacting on anyone's schedule. And if Reaper does well here, the second week of March is the next week we'll be able to do it without impacting anyone's schedule. Okay. And I don't want to impact anyone's schedule going into their the tournaments while we go do the adventure. It's the last thing we want to do, because we don't want to stop them from upgrading the levels. So we have the volcano story. And we have to complete the S rank for that elite. Double S rank. The problem is, I've actually never had anybody that high before. Ouch. Ouch. I don't know how he's gonna do it in the A ranks, but he walks the beads. He's been walking bees the whole time. It's an amazing thing. Because he's a very solid B rank. Except for his speed stat, which is like S or double S. Yeah, hitting this guy is near impossible. His accuracy isn't fantastic, but hitting him is not impossible. As long as he's got that double S speed score. And his child is going to be insane. So, let's see now. Next match, yes. Surprised no one's quit on us yet. It's one of those things that you kind of expected after a while. To have people sit there quit on you. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, you hitting us is not necessarily gonna be a thing you're gonna be able to do. That wasn't quite enough. But that was not too heavy. So I'm looking forward to that last dungeon. Because my 2 A's are good enough that I might be able to pull it off. Between Reaper and Fuzzy Wuzzy, might actually be able to pull off the dungeon. No guarantees though. It's really hard to say. Oh, he bumped me just as I was gonna pop him. I might have to do it the hard way. And just chip away at this guy. I mean, it's okay. I don't have a problem with that. It just means it's gonna take longer. But not that he can really defend against it. I mean, seriously. Can't hit me. The other attacks can't seem to hit him, so I guess we're fair and even on that. Now, if he did hit me, I don't know how we'd fare. He might just wipe me out in one hit. That was one of his power attacks. It's hard to say. But what I can say is that he can't hit me to save his soul. Oh man. I had a 6% chance to hit, and I still can win. Maybe win by time? Jeez. That's horrible. Well, I guess that works though. Alright, so we have 1 dude left to knock off. We have to get rid of Tony. He's gonna be a gel type. That doesn't matter if he wins. We've still won the match. We won the tournament. Hey look, it's a gel. Ouch. Yep. Ugh. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. That's the only way you'd be able to hit me. It was a successful counter. And he missed, so. Yep, we win. Alright, so we no longer have to worry about Reaper. We need to schedule his official match. Back to 100%. So I'll make sure to put him on the schedule for his official match this week. which is about 2 months out, I think. Yeah, it's in April. And my low's already scheduled. I don't think Fuzzy Wuzzy's gonna make it. So this is what we need to beat. The official S rank. And then we can get to the double S. I don't know what the double S is. I think it's like the 4 champions or whatever. One from each of the regions. I think. I'm not sure. But it is, it'll be interesting to find out when we get there. So, calendar's good, schedule. He's worn out, but I don't really care about him. Because he's not actually doing anything. So he is worn out. He could use a double rest. Let's give him a double rest. And then we'll just continue. Because Dust's up this week. And he's hungry. That's good. So she's up this week, and I think this is her last one before she can do her rank up. I think, maybe, I don't know. Not too positive on that at the moment. He's hungry. I think those for everybody. He goes for everybody. Let's see. Fuzzy Wuzzy is up there. He's hungry, but he's sleeping. Count. We have a squid. That'll make him happy. Go ahead and feed her a banana. And then I give her some praise because I don't know. I think our affinity is good, but let's just make sure. Now, let's finish this competition. No, she needs 2 more after this. She needs this one and 1 more. She's not quite there yet. I don't know if she's gonna make it for the next round of officials. Her stats are a little iffy. If I remember right. Let's see. Yeah, see, she's just now starting to break out of the stat cap for this rank. So that's good. I don't need that. Ow. Yeah. Alright, that's sticky wicket. Is that her extra attack? Takes care of that. And I think DuPont's the one I have to watch out for. It could be the ant, though. The ant can be pretty solid. It all depends. It's a blue ant, so maybe. The blue ant is has good defense by default. But you just need to use some higher XP attacks on him. That's all. Ouch! Come on, girl. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, good. She dodged it. Oh, bugger, come on. Oh, good, good, good. Bugger. Let's try the kick. He is just dodging everything. There it goes. Jeez. You could have dodged the first couple of attacks, and all of a sudden it was dodging everything. That was a closer fight than it should have been. Alright, so apparently DuPont is like the ant was the one we had to worry about. She apparently just doesn't have anything going for her. Okay. I guess she had nothing going for her. Well then, that was a clean sweep. That cleaner than I expected. She's progressing nicely through the ranks though. And that's good. Her and Creepy are gonna make a really nice couple. They're gonna make a really nice couple. Don't know what I'm gonna end up with, but they're gonna make a really nice couple. Alright, so schedule. Wanna make sure all the important monsters are resting. They are. Don't care about these two. Because this week it should be the free week. It is. So, Dust, next week will get her last C rank that she needs. And that's good. And that's Flipper's first C rank. That wasn't for Fuzzy Wuzzy. I'd let him have that one too, but put a medal in here so he can go to B rank. Because I want him as a B. And once Vapor comes up, I'll compare their two stats. Because if you look at his stats, see, Fuzzy Wuzzy is relatively balanced across everything, whereas he is not. So, he really should do better in fights, but he really doesn't. He's like just barely an A rank. and it causes him problems. Versus this guy who's like got that super speed, so it helps. Okay. So go on to training for the week. Check for food. She's the one that's over here. She's over here meditating. I really should put it on the book. The book's out, but I never use it. Right, adventure. Alright, here we go. Koei volcano. Last dungeon we need to go through. Who's going in? We're going in with Fuzzy Wuzzy, Reaper, and Melmetal in that order. And if we're lucky, we might get to the first breakpoint. Alright. Yes. Into the volcano. Oh, this is so cool. And it's so grumpy. Because the volcano's trying to erupt. This is a cool map. What are we gonna hit? Okay, so this tells us exactly how hard this dungeon's gonna be. First fight we get into is at rank 1. Level A gel. Alright, we can deal with these. We really can. These aren't too bad. Because Fuzzy Wuzzy and Reaper are real close to S rank. So, we can deal with them. We just need to be mindful. It says we've never been in here before. We don't know what we're gonna find treasure-wise, so finding treasures may be a bad idea. A Garu? Really? That's interesting. I didn't know Garu was in this dungeon. I was wondering where he was. I hadn't seen him in any other dungeon. I mean, you get him at the beginning of the game, so you can always resurrect another one if you want the skin, but you haven't seen many of them. I mean, it's a beast type, so I mean, in theory, you can get it from any beast type. It's a beast type. Stone. Alright. So I'm thinking I'm not going back to the other path. We're just going to go ahead and go on down. Because what happens this week for tonight, I think I might do a bunch of stone research. Yeah, record a whole bunch of saucer stones, and then do a compilation of the new ones and or the ones that I think are really cool that I've got around my house. Because I have a bunch of PlayStation 1 and 2 games. But I also have a bunch of DVDs that I could scan. A Nagel. What's Nagel? Nagel raises spirit a little. Trying to get interest. Okay. So that's the one that gives us the refills the red meter. It's good to use when you're getting real close to red line and you're trying to get switched back before that happened. You're getting close to red line and you're near an exit. Mandrake, okay. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Not that it's actually hitting us. Not even attacking. Oh, it hit the counter. Ouch. Thank you. Come on. You're done. Good enough for me. Alright. So, it's a nice thing. It's a casual thing. That's okay. Now get out of the air. And then swap them out. The Fuzzy Wuzzy won't take long to heal, but, you know. We're familiar with this. Again, we don't know how deep this dungeon's gonna be. We don't have cave search. I can't explore that. Let's do this. Okay, that's a high search. No. See, I would have liked it if Metal had gotten high search, because I think it's Dust that has it, and I know that Creepy has it. Beetle Dragon. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Alright, swap you out. I might want to skip this guy. And look at my hit rates. My hit rates are 0. See? It's not registering a hit rate. It's so weird. Not that he can hit me. I can't hit him either. This is a war of attrition. And it's like the first person that hits is gonna win. And that's not necessarily a good thing. I'm just waiting for my guts to come up. And my accuracy to come up. And we'll take the team up. Oh my goodness, he hit me. Holy cow, no, get out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is way higher than we are. He's an A rank, but he's way higher than we are. Alright, well, we'll keep exploring. Now, I know it won't do any good for Reaper's level, but it's okay. As long as the Fuzz Wuzzy can handle, we'll deal with it. If we get those dragons, we'll just bail. Berserk? Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, that was not enough. Yee. There we go. Good. Like I said, if we get too injured, we'll just bail out. And we just won't fight anybody else. And just take the hit on the run. With us being down one fighter already, we can't go much deeper. Alright. Okay, so we can't get past that. Apparently we need somebody that can walk on fire. We don't have anybody. That is not something we can clear. And when you finish the game, you finish this dungeon, if I remember correctly, you get the Phoenix Stone. Now, if we can't hit him, we're gonna leave. That one's cool though, I like to look at him. I really do like to look at that one. I wonder what that combination was, but I'm a little scared at the moment of dying and losing my whole party and so on and so forth. That demon wolf's really badass looking. It might be the crossover between Reaper. I don't think so, though. I think it's somebody else. There we go. That was good. Yeah, that was good, so. We're more just wanting to see what's in here and see how difficult the dungeon actually is. And trying to actually clear it. Because in reality, I could just run straight for the boss room, ignoring all the fights along the way. But I really should see what's in here. Oops. We're out. I ain't dealing with this. I'm taking the risk of dying. I do want to go through the third floor, though. Because the third floor usually has a story element. So, I'm going to avoid dying. And I'm going to go to the third floor. And we'll actually go forward on the third floor. And we're going to look to see if we can find that story element on the third floor. Because in the other dungeons, Rio's had a story element on the 3rd floor. So, hopefully, we'll find our story element here. I want us to avoid all the fights, you know. If we come across them, we'll just run. We have a bit of a go, so we can pull back some spear if we have to. Well, there's a chest in the middle here. Let's go find out what that is. This is a cool little thing. This is a new map element. This spiral. Isn't that lava path is a new map element? Jacket and shoe. Great. I don't know how hard this is going to be. We'll see if we can beat it though. They're usually not too bad. As long as they don't hit the counters. Because we can chain this attack and it usually hits them. It's got high enough accuracy that it usually hits. So, I'll take that. Now, what was he holding? Since I always hold an item. Nope, he didn't hold an item. That's the thing I would have done. The jack and shoe should always hold some item. 100%, it's got to drop. What the drop is, don't care. But it should have a drop 100% of the time. If you're going to dress as a chest, at least you can drop an item for the player. That's okay. Alright. Over here. And there's a little blurb back here. Maybe we'll get a chest. Survey says a cat. Okay, so he's not too shabby. I can live with this. It's 2 pounds. There it goes. I'll say that text. That was accurate enough. His horn attack is good, but not always enough. Oh my goodness, no. Why? Why do we take 2 steps and then get into attack? Dracomuchi. Wow, it's got a high defense. It doesn't have a high dodge, just a high mitigation. There it goes. So it didn't do any damage, thankfully. So. Okay, so it's just here. Anything good? I don't need speed stones. Those are the kind of things I don't need. I definitely don't need speed stones. I have so many of those types of stones from other dungeon runs. I just don't need them. And survey says, what do we got? We're out of here. That particular monster is notorious for having extremely high speed and insane evasion rates. I'm not dealing with it. And it's got a seriously strong close range combat attack. Ah, see? Here's a story element. Do I do it on the third floor? My old friend, can you hear me? The voice of the Guidestone. Now it sounds pleasant to my ears. It looks like you were able to accept the truth. Each time you touch me, you get closer to your original self. That vision was of an age that I once lived in. Yes, now, friend, the last fragment of me, but it's your heart. But is your heart ready? Poor Rio. The war. Rio, are you okay? I'm fine, Phayne. It was scary, but I was able to accept it. I remember everything now. What? What do you mean? This stone is a piece of the soul of a monster who fought along my side against the Dark Lord. This stone helped me remember my memories of times long ago. With each Gaia stone we find, the vision becomes clearer. People in our age are repeating the mistakes of the past, but it can still be prevented. We've got to hurry. We've got to try. Yeah, there's always a chance, but we must try. What is it? Phayne, could you hold my hand? Just a little. Oh, she's got a crush on Phayne. A moment ago, it was so dark. I felt like I might fall. I was scared. Rio, it'll be okay. Everybody is trying their best here. And you're no different in that respect. Why don't we go home for now? Thanks. Sorry, Phayne. We're good. We knew that's the case it was going to be. We were going to go home on, the third floor. We just had to find the stone we wanted. There's no point in giving up until we found it. Something terrible is happening at the volcano. I can sense something familiar. What is it, Rio? Can you sense something? Deep within the volcano, I sensed a dreadfully evil aura. An aura evil enough to poison the kind hearts of monsters. Maybe this aura is controlling the stray monsters and making them attack humans? If we find the source of the aura, then maybe we can prevent the conflict between humans and monsters. Hello there. Oh, Graham. Graham and Philia. What are you two doing here? Are you kidding? It's an emergency. A letter came from Ema, and they requested support from Finba to help them form a stray cat catchers group to fight the monsters. It can't be. This could lead to war between our whole land and monsters. As we speak, Dale is using his father's influence to prevent the formation of the army. We're going to speak with Agima. See if there isn't a peaceful solution to this. Phayne, please come with us. I'm sorry, Philia, Rio and I are going to investigate the Koei volcano. We just might be able to stop the stray monster attacks. Koei volcano, that's the headquarters of the stray monsters. You must not go. It's far too dangerous. Stop, Philia. Phayne must know what he's doing. He's not the type to act rashly. Surely he has a plan. You must trust him. Trust him on this. Yes, leave it to me. And Graham, Philia, you do your best on your end. Okay, I understand. Good luck. Bye for now. So, everyone's trying to stop the... Oh no, Reaper's getting old. That's bad. We're running out of time. If we don't clear this dungeon soon, we're gonna have to spend a couple of weeks building new monsters. Alright, so, schedule. She's up this week, good. No, we get injured, so we're good there. Third week in March. Second week in March. So. This week we need dust. This week we need... We don't really need this week. So... I don't care about Flipper. As it stands, I need to promote Melmetal and Dust, who are both better than Flipper is anyway, stat-wise. So... I want the ranks as high as I can get them. So... We don't need this week. We don't need this week. So... We have the first and second week of March. Then we can go down to the dungeon. That worked for me. He's good. He's good. He's good. She's sleeping. And he's just worn out. That's fine. We have a competition this week. Yes. The Twinkie open. The Twinkle open. The Twinkie for a second there. Twinkle open. The Twinkie open. Yep. Yep, that's it. Sweet little confectionaries. Keep commands? Nah, she can do it. Your opponent quit. Okay. Works for me. Nah, she's fine. She can beat him up. She knows how to do that. These little clown dudes, though. Ouch. Ouch, that hit her pretty hard. Come on, fairy dust, go. Oh, good. Look your way. That's solid. That's a solid attack. Come on. Kick him. Kick him. Give him that high kick. Oh, she didn't. She gave him the pulse. Okay. She gave him the raycast pulse. Star shower. She should use the halo. got enough magic. Oh, she used the dust. Okay. So last attack. Come on. Oh good, she dodged it. Oh, come on. Take an attack. Okay, we're gonna do Star Shower. Wow, Final Guts. They got back up. Kinda stinks. Wicked Win? Recast? Nope, dodged it. Come on, hit him with something. Range kick. That works. Unless she wins the fight, that's all that matters. Because now we can put her up for promotion. That's a good thing. That's what we want. We want to have them promote. We don't want to have them sit there and not make any progress. No, not yet. Because what we want to do is we want to do a schedule. He's good. He's on rest. He's on rest. And he's okay. She's hungry. It's fine. Because we're gonna go back into that dungeon today. And I think... Alright, so... schedule. I want to change that for the book. Since she only has one meditation, let's change that for the book. So she actually gets more magic. He's hungry. So he can have a squid. I don't know if we can... Everybody's hungry today. Jeez. Everybody wants squids. Squids and bananas. These two eat potatoes. So one banana, 2 squids, and a couple potatoes. I'm guessing you want to eat 2. You want a carrot? Alright. Have a carrot. That's what you want. Doesn't bother me any. Alright, so. Adventure. Back to the volcano. I'm gonna go with the same monsters. In the same order. See how Flipper's so much weaker than... His stats are much weaker than Dust's are. He's not far behind her, but just a little weaker. Versus Melmetal. Who's almost as good as Fuzzy Wuzzy. And is on par with Reaper and everything except for that one stat. So... He is at least a B rank monster, if not an A rank monster. We just don't level him up. Now, I don't know how deep this is gonna go. Test. So, we'll going to avoid any fights that look risky. And we're going to try and push down as far as we can. But we also want to get all these chests we can. Even though they're mostly full of garbage. Like those items. They mean nothing. Can't use them. They're just items you can give your monsters or sell. Not worth anything. Now, and money really isn't important in this game anyway. I mean, you need it at first, but once you get past, like, let's say you get your first B or C rank monster, yeah, somewhere around there, you have a full party of 5 monsters at that point. You have everybody running in dungeons. Your cost to maintain everybody is low. So the only thing you're really spending money on is gadgets occasionally. I mean, there's really nothing you're spending money on except for the occasional gadget. So your farm doesn't really cost anything. In most of these games, there's a solid cost. Like, you'd go into these dungeons and run away. You go into these dungeons and you would take items with you. And if you passed out in the dungeon, all items would be lost. And if you... is it just in the middle? Yeah, it has a niggle. Because running away costs us a lot more energy than actually doing a fight. So... let's do the fly thing. Oh, we can't fly over that? Okay. We can't fly over the lava pit. There it is. That's annoying then. Because it just makes it really hard to see where we're trying to go. Because we can't fly over that area. Fortunately, like I said, running for fights costs us a lot of spirit. Shortens the run by quite a bit. But when you don't have a monster capable of actually doing the fight, ouch! You actually got hit? That's fine. I can sneak off a couple of hits real quick. Just bounce it around a little bit. There we go. Oh my goodness, he's still hanging out there. Ow! Stop. 3. Can you go for 4? You gonna go for 5? Can you go for 5? How did he get 4 final go? Cuts in a row. That's crazy. 4 Final Cuts in a row? Really? That's nuts. Absolutely nuts that they have 4 Final Cuts in a row. Because the last time I did this, I ran and I lost a lot. I mean, a lot. Of our, spirit. Can't afford to lose that much spirit. So, the only one I can really afford to run from is the dragon. Unless I'm running to an end of a level. I'm bailing. Because that was just way too much. Way too much. Yes, I missed. Cute. See if we can get a second cheeky attack off. Works for me. Really? He doesn't have the actually hit this thing? That goes, I was gonna say. I'm not gonna hit it. Oh, I'm almost there. Almost there. Alright, so, oh my gosh. Again? These fights are relentless in here. So let's not the dragon, we're cool. Nope, we're out. Nope, I am, I'll take the hit. That is one I will take the hit on. He can one-shot us. In our current state. He has an S-rank attack. And that can one-shot us. So we lost 250. By running. This kind of tells you how much you can run. Unless you're running to end a level, you really don't want to do it. Because you'd have to have insane spirit in order to run through dungeon. I just run out. Now, if you can get those items that reduce encounter rates, those should be pretty good in here. But unfortunately, you can't bring items with you when you come into a dungeon. It's got a very roguelike element. Like that, where every time you go into a dungeon, you go in fresh. Which, well, it's a common, damn. Alright. Alright, we'll swap them out. Thank you, and one more. Thank you, you're done. That works for me. So nothing for level 15. Okay. Oh, so I was saying, is that some games, you go in with nothing, you get a bunch of gear and you can come out and you can store up the gear. But when you get to a certain point, you can actually start taking items into the dungeon with you. So like, you know, 1 or 2 items you can take. Maybe some boosters or whatever. Or some heal items or something. Or escape items, you know, stuff like that. So that it makes your dungeon runs easier each time. A classic example of that is Azure Dreams or Omega Labyrinth, where when you first start the game, fudge sick goals, and you go to the dungeon, you can't take anything with you. But when you get a little farther along in the game, you can start taking in a couple items with you. You know, weapons, armor, heal potions, escape items, etc. Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead, Mochi, try and hit me. That S-rank dodge is your worst enemy. Now you hit him, you might actually take him out in one shot, but you gotta hit him. But yeah, games like that, you're allowed to take items into the dungeon, and then when you finish the dungeon, you escape, either a floor change or with an escape item. You take all your gear back, you can put it in storage, and in your next run, you can take in the gear you want to take in. Now, usually your lesser gear you never use again, you sell it, whatever, and your greater gear, you take that with you. That's when you always go in. And because it gives you the best chance of actually clearing the dungeon run. And in some of those games, until you get a few dungeon runs under your belt, the entry can be horrible. Not so with this game. Because every time you go into the dungeon, you're going in with nothing. Just your monsters and their levels. Every time you go into the dungeon. And it kind of stinks because you can't take any heal items with you. You can't take any ice lore. Yeah, you can invade an ice lore, we don't need it. Deathgate. Rose room. Okay, so Deathgate might actually be useful, so let's take a look at that. Here's Deathgate. Side effects. Suicide, damn it. What? 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 No. Really? No, that's not going on my party. I mean, the Dark Flame is pretty cool, though. I put that out there. As an optional one. But, really? And it's a fun attack, too. No. We are not even entertaining the idea of using explosion. In most games that's called explosion or death bomb or something along the lines. And your character just tanks his own health. Or even dies. It takes the opponent with him usually. At least that's the theory. have no clue what this is going to do to us. I know that beetle ones raked us pretty hard. But if Owlbeard wants to die, I will take his experience points. I will gladly take the experience points versus taking the 300 hit on the run. Or 250. That's so much better. And they're good experience down here, so we have to accept that, and we do. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give this guy a shot. And then pray he doesn't one-shot us. Alright, switch up for the Reaper. So, Reaper's our best bet because he's just really fast. And he hits hard. Out, 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 out. Guy with the cheeky attack. Guy with the Beal's cheeky attack. But Reaper didn't pass out. Alright, magic lure. No, we don't need magic lure on him, but bee rocket. Alright, so bee rocket. How does that compare to the attack? The attack is all A's except for Guts damage. The rocket has an S damage, but it's only a D accuracy and E crit. So that's actually not that good. I'm sure it's devastating, but this one is just it's much, much better. If you can get him ahead with it. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to run at least once before we have to have enough health to take on anybody. I can't take anybody really. I don't care. It's the pixie dragon. I'd love to take her on and go for the stone, but I just can't do it. Not without not with 0 health. And these stupid chain attacks. Okay, again, you know what? This guy, he's relatively easy to kill. What do you mean he's dodging? Nope, we'll leave. I know. Alright, let's use the bee fly and see if that will keep our attack rate down. It usually helps. It usually helps keep the attack rates down. But it's not today. Come on. Nice hit. Nice hit. Come on, baby. Missed the counter. Beautiful. And that's solid. Okay, I wasn't sure about that one. That one could have been risky. However, positive note. We are getting some health back. Not fast enough in my opinion. We are getting some health back. Nope, not this guy. That's the guy who tore us up last time. It was a close fight last time. I don't have enough health to do it again. Like I said, we're just gonna have to take the hit. After the 4th floor, I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Our health's coming back up nicely, so we're almost back to full health again. So, us being almost back to full health, I'll go on the 5th floor. Because in previous dungeons, the 5th floor has been a key floor. So, we will see. Which way do we want to start going? Let's start north. I've got enough to get through here, I hope. Sand search. Survey says a gold coin. I don't need money. I mean, at this point in the game, I think the developers would understand you don't need money for anything. I have no clue what this was going to be like. Actually, I think this guy might actually be the originator of the night armor that we see show up occasionally. Oh, nice whack. Nice whack. Got that flame attack. Really? Yeah. You dodged that attack. Nice. Brutal. Nice. He doesn't have a high intelligence, but he still does really good damage. So I'm okay with that. I wish he had a nice kinetic long-range attack. You know, that used power. Does that have intelligence? But we'll live with what we got. Okay, what do we got here for fights? The dog. They were still on. Missed it. Come on. I was gonna say, you'll be doing good to hit me. I can't hit you either. Really reeks. Come on. Oh, we blocked. Ouch. Alright, get him out of there. Missed, sweet. Nice. Very nice. Sweet. Okay. I was getting a little concerned there. Let's just start dodging everything. You only have 50 and 60%. Rose perfume. I think that's the one I want. Rose perfumes. Finest perfume from the world famous Mucci collection. Really? So useless. Alright, so hopefully we just don't have to worry about running. My goodness. This dungeon is just, it's scary. Because all the monsters are really strong. And it's really deep. And the random encounters are ballistic. No. It's a dragon. We will not today. I mean, I've had mixed results with the dragons. And we're trying to either find the exit on this floor or the boss room on this floor. Now, if we find the exit, we're just gonna go ahead and leave at this point. Because I don't have enough, energy to do a third floor. To do a sixth floor. I just don't have the energy. I don't have the energy because we have to run from all those dragons. So, the problem is, we're not nice solid S ranks. So these A's are tough. Ow! Get him out of there. Come on. You got all the guts. There we go. That's what we needed. Nice solid attack. Alright. Everybody's okay. No one's passed out yet. Still doing okay on the dungeon. We still have 1900 steps. Which means we can afford 3 or 4 dropouts, but we can't afford to go to the 6th floor. And if we guarantee we won't get rid of those dragons, maybe. Ow! That didn't hit as hard as I was expecting. Oh, that hurt. Nice cheeky attacks. Come on, be cheeky. Thank you. Thank you for being cheeky. Yeah, we're not quite ready for this. Now let's retreat. Let's retire for now. Having to withdraw from so many fights, it hurts. Let's see. I would have a little accuracy. Do that this week. And this week. Do the high jump. I was doing the M target, it's gonna get tired faster. So do that. He's okay, it's just... It's not solid. Yes, X is not as high as I want it to be. Unfortunately. Alright, so... food. Eat. Alright. Everyone's good. Yeah, we don't need anything else. And this week, we should be good. Wow. Okay, he's resting this week. Good. So that's fine. Him resting this week would be okay. He just gained 2 levels up there. Good golly. My man just gained 2 levels. That is amazing. That's gonna help his accuracy a lot. Because accuracy is the purple apple. That's huge. That's definitely A rank accuracy. That's good. He's got A rank health and A rank accuracy. Alright, so we're good there. She's hungry, so we'll feed her. She wants a peach. Peach is bigger than she is. Peach is so much bigger than she is. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's try Fuzzy Wuzzy in the competition. I haven't tried him in a competition in about a month. I have no clue how he's gonna do. Now, in the dungeon, he's been doing really good against A-rank monsters, so that's a good sign. It is a good sign. It's not a perfect sign, though. But it is a good sign. Ow. I can't do anything. Let's see if we can bump him out. Bloody bugger. Hey, I think we're winning, but just barely. There we go, now we are winning. That's good. We might just pull this off. We don't die. Yep. And then they go pull some weird BS out of the hat and just... Okay, we're gonna win now. Win button. Really? Oh, so you're just gonna say you can't dodge. You can't defend. Now granted, he doesn't have a high dodge or defense anyway. He is all out. Put a smack down on his opponents. That is our MO here. Being as accurate as possible, which apparently doesn't seem to matter to anything against these guys. Works fine in the dungeon. It doesn't seem to work on these guys. Why, I have no clue. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so we still have a chance. Not a very big one. But we still have a chance. But like I said, not a very big one. And if we lose another fight, we might as well just let it autopilot and just be done with it. We're done. mean, really. I swear. I should just get up and resign. I'm sorry, we can't win with only 3 wins. I'll burn through it. I won't resign, I won't go out like that, but... Oh wow, that did a lot of damage to the dog. I see one attack. Come on. Alright, so... that gives me 2 wins. Now... Magata has to lose this match. I'll be flippin' damned. Magata lost the match. That means if I win this match, I've won the tournament. That's scary. And it's against a roller. It's not impossible. Because his attacks tend to be weak. But mine tend to be inaccurate, so... this is a war of successive attrition. It's a matter of who can basically win with the least amount of effort. I'm done. That's got squished. I can't do anything. I'm gonna sit there and dodge 60%. It's like, really? I swear I need one more attack. Doesn't matter. In 8 seconds I was gonna get enough points to do an attack anyway. The reason I got enough points is because he attacked me and I failed. That was... like I said, he has no problems in the dungeon except for a few monsters like the dragons. But in the actual tournament, he's nerfed. I know he is. I know they are. They're in the last year. So, we actually look at the monster data. He is 2 years, 2 months. He is 2 years, 3 months. So, they've got, what, maybe 7 or 8 months before they retire? That's not good. It's not terrible. It's not, grotesquely terrible. But it's not good. Alright, so we're gonna speed run through the official matches here and here. Those 2 official matches, if we can, tonight. And oh, he is good. And see what we can get from there. Hey George, what you doing up this late? Didn't expect to see you on. How are you doing tonight? I went into the volcano and got my butt handed to me twice. I did manage to get the story element out of the volcano, but I didn't get to the second one. Oh, okay. He's resting, it's fine. Let's give him a... let's just move everything down a week. And then I'll move this one after next week. I just streamed this late. Honestly. Makes me wonder if I am following you. It's all good. Oh, that's fine. I always stream on Friday and Saturday myself. I mean, occasionally I'll do like a no conversation stream with a game. That's just like super chill. I've done that with Mech Mechanic. I've done it with a couple of other games, like Mech Warrior or whatever. When it doesn't matter if I'm talking to anybody, I don't care. It's more or less gameplay than anything else. But yeah, that's my typical schedule. There we go. So, this is Flipper's cup. And unfortunately for us, I have 2 monsters that are in the last couple months of their lives. Really stinks. Because if I don't get through the volcano before they have to retire in a couple of months, then it's gonna be a year of game time, maybe 2, before I can get back there. Because while Dust is good, I don't think she's S rank. And Flipper's not S rank. And Mo Metal, he's a good A rank, but I don't think he's gonna make S. He might. But he's gonna be like just barely. It's not gonna be a solid S rank. And the 2 that I have now, are both good solid S rank contenders. And they can do the dungeon comfortably. As long as they don't get like super hard monsters. But it's a catch-22. We'll use the more accurate slap attack. Because it is more accurate. Oh, come on. Tail. Okay. Head. You missed. Let's see, this is my most accurate attack. And let's take care of that. I mean, Flipper's good for this rank. He's good to go up in rank. But he's the same age as Dust, and she's just doing much better in her tournaments. She's just leveling up better. She's just being a good, strong contender. And he's just mediocre. Ow. Yeah, I'd say mediocre is a solid answer for what Flipper is. And this guy is something else. These guys with the big wheel, I hate them. That and the supersized dog. And the Clifford-sized dog. How did I win? I don't know how I won. I lost the match, but I still won the tournament. Okay. He must have lost to somebody else. So we were 2 wins each. No. Yeah, we need to fix his training. Because this should be sandbag. That's the exercise. Really? Oh. I need about speed. Yeah, he needs to be more on speed or defense. No. So we're going to abandon health for the trampoline. We're going to abandon the target for high jump. No, we'll abandon it for the life blade. We're going to abandon this for the high jump. We're going to abandon this for balance. Let's do that. Alright, so get him some more speed and defense. He's not gonna have enough time to make the S rank. But I want Reaper. I want to try Reaper at the S rank and see if, at the A ranks here, and see if he can clear one of these. Well, let's get through this tournament and the next tournament, and he didn't quite make it. He had one more point. Oh. Well, that kind of stinks. Oh well. He's hungry. And so this week we made one of our goals. We got the story mission out of the volcano. We did not get the boss fight out of the way though. I'll let him fight on his own. If he can't do that on his own, I'll give it to Des when she comes up in the next round. Because she's doing extremely well, so. I mean, he should. I mean, his stats are through the roof. His stats are basically A rank anyway. And he's a freaking C rank because he has able to clear stupid fight. It's so bad. It's because he accumulates guts so slowly and his attacks all take so much. So he almost always dies to attrition. So I've been focusing on accuracy and health. So that he can really just power through it. And if you have 1,000,000 hit points, and they don't, you can still win by attrition. If you can run out the timer and you tap them once and they just keep hammering at you, but if you know they can't hit you or do damage to you in any meaningful way, that you can one-shot them when you do get that one attack. It's enough to. And this guy's just doing a ton of damage, but he's gonna die to attrition. Oh, he didn't. He died to KO. I expected that to be an attrition death. Alright, that one's down. one's down. That one's down. Okay, the next match. I'm just gonna let him go. Probably quit. That's fine with me. Alright. And let him go. Since the AI is doing reasonably well with him, though his stats do help a lot. I mean, got high defense, high accuracy, and high health. He doesn't hit necessarily hard, but he's hard to do damage to. Now, if he had high speed on top of it, oh, jeez. He had A-class speed as well. That was wicked. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put him on a full speed run. Since he's got good, solid A stats across the board. If we put him on all speed, that might be what he needs to round out. Because he really doesn't need to do more damage. He just needs to be able to do more damage. Alright, so again, we're just gonna let him go, do his thing. See if he can continue this streak. He's doing well. I mean, the AI is doing really well, all things considered. He's actually managing to select good attacks. He dodged. That's rare. He dodged again? That's rare. And honestly, it's just rare for him to dodge. I could dodge that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna set him up with all speed. And let him go. Because we know that he's our next contender for S rank. And we need him for the dungeon. So if we can get his speed up, I think that'll be a good idea. I really do. I think that'd be a good idea if we can keep his speed up. So, yeah. I think we'll raise his speed. Make him a little more rounded. Oops. Oh no, he lost a rank. How's the AI gonna deal with that? This guy's close. Missed the counter. Ouch! That was actually a good hit. We might lose this fight. It's fine, I think if we lose this fight, we still win the match. Win the tournament, but I think that's how it played out. I mean, usually you win four matches, you're pretty much won anyway. But Not always. Sometimes it does come down to this last match. And wasn't paying attention too closely to see if that was the case with this one. Should have been. It's good. Question is, can you hit him again? Yes, you can. He's not gonna have time to do another hit, though. Oof. He needs to knock out or he's done. He's not gonna have time. Nope. But we lost that fight. Question is, did we lose the tournament? That's the question. We did not. So we got his rank up out of the deal. That's good. Because I was afraid that we were going to not get the rank up or anything else. And yeah. So that's the thing. So that leaves us with one more tournament to plan out. Okay, we're changing his schedule. We are changing his schedule. So he is on Shadow Box. So we're gonna set high jump. High jump. M target. Trampoline. And we're gonna leave his balance. Why? So I want to keep his health as insane as possible. I give him some nice speed boost so he can dodge a little better and be a little more accurate. Alright, so calendar. That means that this one here is Reaper. This is Flipper. This one is Melmetal. Can't do that. That's Flipper. That's Flipper. That's Dust. Really? He's got this one here, this one he can't compete in, and that one. So it doesn't matter. Do that, just mark him on all of those. So we can try and get his A rank at least. Alright. Go to training. And then that was solid. He's hungry. Do that, give him some food. I don't think anyone's over here on... No, I'm already on today. I didn't think so. She's on the book. She's over here. And she's hungry. She wants cake. Sweets are always a good idea when you're studying. That's those little brain cells cooking. Yeah. Okay. It's a Reaper. Yes. He should be able to comfortably clear this. Now, after this, for A-rank stuff, I don't know if he's got enough time, or if he's got enough stats. I do know what's going to happen to him when he retires, though. No, I'm going to do what I did with Melmetal. I'm just going to let him go. The AI is solid enough. He's good, solid, all across the board for health, strength, and accuracy. And his speed is just stupid. Nope, he's getting squished. Why did it try that? It's got a 1 in 3 chance of countering. But like a 19 out of 20 chance of dodging. And these guys, if they can hit him, it's a miracle. Countering is about the only way they can actually hit. Most of the time with him. Otherwise, there shouldn't be a way they can hit him. Because his speed is so high. I don't mean they can't win, because they can. But it's kind of silly that, you know, yeah, there he goes. You know, when they try, when you have a really fast monster, and then you go and do something silly like, I'm gonna do a counterattack. Why? You're gonna quit. How would you do a counterattack when you're so fast they can't hit you anyway? They can't hit you and you're gonna do a counterattack? Really? Why? You just gave them a 1 in 3 chance of whacking you. There's a 1 in 20 or 30 chance of actually hitting you otherwise. He's waiting out. He's trying to get some more accuracy. That's what he's doing. Just switch to a different attack. The other attack's more accurate. His other close range attack is more accurate. That one is. That one has more damage, but that one's more accurate. Oh, come on. It's a zero-sum game. We're in a zero-sum game here. Thank you. Now, if you just hold off for the 20 seconds, we win. It's a good way to win. Because we're, yeah, it's not a good way to win. But as long as he does nothing stupid, we win by attrition. See, there we go. Win by attrition. Yeah, I actually played it smart. I played the best game I'd had. Get one attack in, and I decided not to play. That was the best chance it had of winning. Just letting its defenses take care of the business, and get that one attack it needed. Like here, got the one attack it needed. Oh, it caught the counter. That's good. Consider it's a 1 in 3 chance of getting your butt whooped. It really is the 1 in 3 chance of getting your butt whooped. It's like playing rock, paper, scissors, but the only chance you have to win is if you both pick the same one. That was nice. That was good. That was a good round. You did a good job there. So we're almost done with the tournament. We've got one more fight. And it does not matter if he wins or loses this match. He's already won. Because nobody else has more than 3 wins anyway. So, that's good. It's really good. So I said, not that it really matters. Good luck with that. Get him. There it was. That's all we need. 1 hit. There you go. Oh, wow. He almost killed him in 1 hit. I don't have good offense. His offense isn't fantastic. He is a pure defense build. And being a pure defense build, it does this. I can't wait to see how much speed the offspring between Reaper and Tata's gonna have. It's gonna be insane. Because they're both AS monsters, specializing in speed attacks. And they're getting a speed token for their trouble to guarantee their speed is as high as possible. And have a speed booster, just to guarantee their speed's gonna stay as high as possible when I do aggregate them. No. Alright, so schedule. We have no one doing this official rank. Everybody is C or higher. So he is A. Reaper, we're gonna put you there. And next week we'll start with seeing how Reaper does in an A rank. And then the 4th week in May we'll go into the dungeon. Give us another month of trying to level up before we get back down there. I think that'll work. So, that is Monster Rancher 4. This is episode 21. Next week, hopefully we can finish it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see, but we're gonna be here until it's done. So thank you for hanging out, and have a good night.